And now you're kind of in my way. You're kind of in my way. But I'm not going to deport you. I'm not. Because even though your ancestors not from here, I'm not going to deport you. Thank you. And look, he left without me having to force him. Wow. All right, so we're going to talk about a couple things today. I can remember everything. Shit. All right, let's start with the tariffs. So recently, let's call them the sharks, I think. What are we going to call them? The business people, the people who only think about money and don't think about anything else except for money. Those people who are in charge of our commerce. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't need to know the logistics of every little tiny single thing, but I do know what I can see. And what I see is that we found the loophole to, well, China found the loophole. China said, hey, we're going to start selling to your people directly and not through you. And what happened there was the fact that people were able to buy things from China and other countries without the sales tax that America puts on things. So when you go into Target, when you go shopping on Amazon, they're adding dollars to the price that they bought it, right? I mean, we've known that's always been a thing. Add a little bit of extra so you guys make a profit. But the thing is that the profit has outweighed the American people. So what I mean by that is that when the American people found a loophole, which is Shein, where we can get shit for fucking 50 fucking cents, right? Boom, tariffs happen. This doesn't only hurt us, it's hurting other people who sell from like Canada that want to ship to the US. Now, handmade businesses have to add on like buku money, $50 onto a regular order. So now that business owner in Canada who's making her own things and selling it to us in the USA, we have to pay an extra $50 something, something like that, some crazy stuff, just for her to ship it to us. But my whole reasoning here is that they don't want us to have it too cheap because they want to make that profit. They only care about money and they just want to profit. And that leads me to my next thing. Like, tell me how it's right to, like, because my mother knows this as well. The interest that they give, like, if it's over 10%, like, which my car loan is over 10% interest, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, let's say almost half of my my car payment. Like, my car payment is already over $500. My rent is over $500. For a single person who has bills, a phone, you have electric, just the simple bills. I don't even have Wi-Fi yet. I have my phone, I have electric, I have my car insurance, I have my water, I have my rent, I have my car. This is about maybe $2,000, maybe a little over. What do I make a month? Well, let me tell you something. Let's get on to the third one. My job. These jobs think that you can make it without getting it like at least 40 hours. They say, hey, you want a job? We're going to pay you this much. And you calculate it and you said, that should be good. And then you get there and you don't get those hours. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. And that's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem. Is that the people, the business people, are riding around in their Porsches and in their mansions. Sure, we want that too. But the thing is when you go through the nitty gritty and you build it from the ground up, You no longer just want it for yourself. You want to help everyone. And so let me go to my fourth point. I was at what do you call those things? I don't know. Let's call it a pep rally. I was at a pep rally on Saturday, and we had our signs, our American flags, and we were saying that we don't want fascism in our government. And you know everything that we were preaching about in our pep rally on the streets. But I would just like to point out that every single person that drove by was honking for us, except the Porsches. Oh, and then you have the rednecks. Then you have some of the middle class people who think that they're part of the upper class and that they're going to be okay when they're not. They're already not okay. But anyway, you have the hardworking man who still thinks that everybody should be deported, even though everybody built this land together. Everybody built this land. Everybody built this land. My cat's sick of y'all. He's puking. Everybody built this land. More so the Mexicans than any of us. They've definitely kept it up for us, and I goddamn respect them. Now, let's get to another point where they're deporting the criminals. Oh, because you and I aren't a criminal. We've never been to jail. We've never gotten a ticket before. Think of your husband. Think of that white trash man who beats his wife and he's still a hardworking man, but he's a piece of shit. That's the one that's for Trump. That's the one that wants to deport people. Because they can't even look at themselves in the mirror. They'd rather get rid of what they don't want to see. But anyway, I digress. That's all I wanted to get out. That's all. But yeah, I still love being me. I love who I am. I love my life. I know it's hard. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes you got to get through those rough patches where you're like, dang, how am I going to get through to get to the next part? I don't know, but guess what? I figured it out, and I figured it out with God, with faith over fear. And that's one thing that the businessmen don't have either. Maybe some of them, but I'm just saying. Trump is scared. He's a scared person. And I know what that looks like because when I was a child, I was scared. But guess what? I found tools. I found paradise on my own without hurting people. I didn't hurt anybody to find peace. I didn't hurt anyone. So I digress again. Just gonna digress a lot. Hey, Spirit, we would like to know why you love us so much. Spirit. Spirit. All right, so my last and final point, guys. I'm excited. Ships. Okay. Ships. Okay. So I work with autistic kids, and you know, if autistic people like you, you're special too. And this means you have a big heart and you're sensitive, and they feel your energy, and you know that y'all are 9/11, y'all are connecting. So I work with very nice people, and people who are in tune and people who are sensitive are gonna feel these shifts more so than people who are not sensitive. And this past like 2 weeks, a week or two, not only myself, I've been having like multiple periods. I get my period on my new moon and my full moon, but I talk about this with my coworker, and she says yes, like a lot of that stuff is happening right now. And she knows, like, there's just like in our community, our 144 community, our light worker community, we know. We keep up with the Schumann resonance. We keep up with this, with all the tools that'll tell us about energy. So the Schumann resonance, I was told by another friend here on YouTube that on the 14th at 1 a.m. Pacific time, there was a black hole in the Schumann resonance, which means that like there was like an emptiness, a void, and that basically we're in between shifts to the next phase. But anyway, the things that maybe we already made it now, but the things that we've been feeling like headaches, if you've been having nonstop headaches, like that is a upgrade ascension symptom. It's like ascension upgrade symptoms. So if you know, you know, and if you don't, you fucking don't. So you can't talk on shit you don't know about. You can't be like, that bitch is crazy, when you don't even know what the fuck you're fucking talking about. I digress. Okay, we have hare. H-A-R-E, for those of you who want to learn how to spell. Trust in your instincts and follow them. This is what I'm talking about, your instincts. You see his ears? Now, do you guys think this 1111 bunny for the businessmen, do you think this hare knows where to go because his mommy told him? No, he knows where to go because his ears. Those are his instincts. Those tell him when danger is coming. You see how big they are? A little science class real quick. So not only do animals have different distinctions on them to help them in life, so do we. We have a whole aura that is when we're walking, we feel energy. Now that's if you want to. Some of y'all could not be in tune with yourself, and you could be here finding out the moment of truth, the beginning for you. You know, sorry you came here to my sarcastic ass, but I barely have time for y'all. I got stuff to do. I'm gonna help you. Then we have Bard. Allow creativity to flow freely from your heart. Secret Meadow. Yes, Meadow is my daughter's name. Find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Yeah. So not only like I said, we're like doing this dang thing and speaking on it. What do we see? And then we speak on it, because this shit's not going to go down when nobody's speaking on shit. Here I am. But also we need to keep our creativity, our heart, our passions in mind. The simple joy of life, we know, is what matters. It's not money. It's not none of that. It's a simple joy. Human connection with ourself, feeling safe, feeling whole in ourself, not feeling fear in ourself, not feeling sadness within ourself, because that is true locked up. That's true abandonment. So I just wanted to say that. Fountain of the youth. Let go of what no longer serves your highest good. Like, we're not here forever. And if you're okay with dying tomorrow the way you are today and not making any changes to this world, then I think you want to think that over again. If you want to do that. Bird. Trust in the divine timing of the universe. Birds. I don't know if I can get this deep with y'all, because it's very near and dear to my heart. Birds. I'm not doing it with y'all. I'm not, because y'all don't even understand for real. Like, y'all really don't. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that you guys don't understand the simple joys of life. And that you want to harm the simple joys. You want to take away the simple joy from strangers. And that's what I mean by, if you were to die tomorrow, think of the person that you are. What difference have you made? Some of y'all really don't think about dying tomorrow, and it shows. And it shows. And it's sad. Because y'all are miserable as fuck. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And not only does enjoying the little things, it's not for no reason. It's not to say, oh, I can enjoy the little things. I don't need money. It's obviously we need money. But if you've been to the places when you didn't have any and you needed help, period, when you needed help, it was the little moments that you found joy that your abundance came in. When you stopped in the middle of your chaos and you said, you know what, this just happened, someone just helped me, and I'm feeling this weird feeling of joy, I'm feeling I'm okay again. What is this? That's the universe picking you up, putting you back. The universe. That's why it's no point in being selfish, because it's not ours. It doesn't come from us. It comes from the universe. The divine. The divine way it happens. Y'all really gonna sit here and act like you're in control? Oh my goodness. You think you're in control of all of this? You gotta be more Delulu than the businessmen. Come on, y'all. You're supposed to be on my team. This is the one team. Team 1. That's it. There's no team 2. There is no team 2. Team 1, 144. Whatever. Whatever makes you feel connected. Hi. You okay? How are you pooking? Pookie? You okay? Need a brush? My cat loves when I brush his hair, especially after I brush mine. I'm gonna do that for him. He's my baby. I love it though, y'all. Like, I love it though. I went to Amazon. I went to Whole Foods yesterday, and there was this gorgeous woman. She had a little workout outfit on, and it was kind of intimidating because she was like so beautiful and confident and happy. She was happy, and she was so nice to everybody, and she was nice to me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And she's like, it's starting to rain, and she's like, she told me, yeah, and my cat wanted to go out, and I'm like, it's raining, like you can't go out. And I have the same conversations with my cat, and she's like, and then, so we're waiting for the Amazon return thing to be fixed. And this one other lady, older lady, she ends up leaving because she doesn't want to wait. But it's like, I waited less than 10 minutes. Like, I was there for 10 minutes. And so the other lady, the pretty girl, the pretty woman who was there, she was already helping another girl previously. And then, so I wasn't sure about using that thing. I usually go to the person wasn't there, and she's like, oh, it's super easy. She's like, I can help you if you need. I'm like, okay. So I did it, and I got done, and I started walking away, and she was walking towards me, and she's like, I was all done. She's like, oh, did you get it? Was it you? I was like, yeah, I did it. I was like, you're right. It was super easy. Oh my gosh. She was just so beautiful inside and out. Oh. God, it's more of the beauty on the inside that will make me love you. Like, that woman, I love her. And the fact that she's gorgeous on the outside makes me just like wholly respect her. Like, oh my God. Okay, I'm done. We're done with this. You're allowed to love people. You're allowed to. I know a lot of us get hurt because I've been hurt. And that's why I'm talking about this revelation today, bro. And this next level, because I feel like I got through something really hard and I feel like I'm on the other side and I feel like I can like love again type thing. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about that. Like, have you guys gone through any major shifts recently in the past 24 hours? Oh my God, because I'm feeling like ready to give my heart away. A nice person, like, you're gonna get my love for reals. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Yeah. When you're so confident, like her peace, it would have been really hard to disturb, you know? And that's the thing. That's how you gotta move. Stick and move. Where's all my cards? Because this deck... this deck, oh, okay, here we go. Oh yeah, there's no book for this one. I'm gonna find another deck to use. Review, retrograde. Talk about I keep getting this word when what is it called? The Twilight Zone. Talk about Twilight. 222. Yeah, we're going through something at this very moment that we have been there before. We have been here before. Neptune, vision. Holy crap. Neptune. Yeah, we're seeing things. We've been here before, but now we're seeing something that we didn't see before. Expand. Sagittarius, which we just had our full moon in. We're being called to expand. We're being called action, but we're being called to expand. To open up. I'm going to read this one in the book. Sagittarius asks us to think big, travel far, and use our restlessness and curiosity to create. Yeah, we're creating. Immutable fire sign. Sagittarius's symbol is that of the centaur, half human, half horse, which epitomizes the connection between humans and the natural wild world, which is what I was talking about, like with the hair, the ears, connecting us to the natural wild world. One second. Connecting us to the natural wild world. So these instincts that I was talking about, did it literally say instincts? No, but these instincts I was talking about that we both share, our connection, we are this. We have instincts as well. That's confirmation. If you didn't know, I mean. Sagittarius, ruled by expansive Jupiter, rules the thighs, the muscles, and the propel our movement. That propel our movement. The sun shines in Sagittarius November 22nd through December 21st, 222. Action. Sagittarius has two imperatives. Expand your perspective and humbly speak your truth. That's why we're being called to do that right now, because we just had that full moon in Sagittarius. And if you don't know about full moons are the vibe. You can't get away from that energy, if you know energy. I mean, you wouldn't be 25 minutes into my video if you didn't. Unless you just love me. Hi. So let your perspective become versatile, flexible, and curious. Travel in the body or in the mind and explore a larger philosophical, fuck that, environmental or metaphysical context for this situation. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Look down at your life from 1,000 feet up. Now take it further like the astronauts who look down on our spinning green and blue globe and see no borders between countries. You are a global citizen. Change your life to reflect this reality. Change your life to reflect. Man, I wish the rednecks and the hardworking man watch my videos because they would know. Like, this is not your fucking world. We share the world with everybody. And if you don't get your way, you can't just fucking kill them. This is not the past. It's the future, and y'all are gonna get it, and you're gonna hop on board. Or you will be left for dead. No one's killing you. You're just gonna be left. Speak your truth. Remember, and when people get left, they get angry. And that's why we have a bunch of angry birds right now. So if you're sensitive, just watch out for the angry ones. I don't know. It's like blue and green in here. It's very cool. Speak your truth. Remember the fairy tale, The Emperor's New Clothes? A pair of con artists arrives at an emperor's court. Okay, yeah. So someone's wearing, and they're not really an emperor, but they're wearing the clothes. Gotcha. Just like Trump. Oh, my president, look at me. Inside, he's a little tiny baby. Just because you see it doesn't mean you have to say it. Timing and pacing are everything. Be honest, not mean. Ask if what you are about to say is wise, kind, and necessary. Guilty. As well as true. Watch out for the geographic cure, the belief that travel will solve problems, because wherever you go, there you are. Gift. Honor all your relationships. Sagittarius reminds us that our spiritual path is connected to all our relations. The 2-footed, 4-footed, many-legged, winged, scaled, and finned, and they are connected to us. Yeah, I know I'd be killing bugs, and I'm like, I don't feel too great about it, but I will try better, okay? All we can do is say, you know what, fucked up. I'll do better, okay? But, yeah. No sense in being, like, mean to your neighbors. There's no sense in... What that's saying is that there's no sense in being mean. Like how I wasn't saying nice things about the businessmen and about the hardworking man. Well, I am a hardworking man, bitch. And wherever I go, there's me. Bitch, I love me because I love others. I know how to love, bitch. I know how to be me, not take offense. Can you be you and not take offense? We're gonna jump to love. Those of you that are still here, you get to see this part. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, water energy, moon energy, something coming in, someone coming to tell you something. Maybe this is love coming in, an energy coming in. There's something coming in. We have Knight of Cups. Slowly but surely, someone has feelings for you, and they've been coming towards you for a while now. This person has been in your energy for a while. Shh. Got a lot of cards. Fuck. I don't like to do this many, but this man has been waiting for the right moment. Two of Cups. They definitely want to share something with you, want to be in a relationship with you, but either you or them have options. They see you as having options. They've kind of been holding their truth close to them because of that. Because they're waiting for the divine to tell them when to come and put it on you. Right? Right, Spirit? Is that what they're doing? Two of Coins. Two of Pentacles, yeah. They are weighing the pros and cons of this love relationship. Because that's what men do, I guess. That's what people do. Sometimes they say, oh, love isn't enough. I need to have, like, practical, physical reason why I should be with them. Well, here's your practical, physical fucking reason. 8 of Coins. That means there's a lot of reasons why this is a good thing. God damn. 6 of Wands, because it's going to be a victorious success. That's why. And you already know that. So why the fuck are you still in this dilly-dally 2 of Swords? All up in your head energy. The Lovers in your head because you in love. That's what happens to boys. When they become in love, they don't know what to do. They're like, but why? When? How did this happen? It happened. It just happens. That's what love is. It's so natural and beautiful. Don't overcomplicate it. Just be sexy. Be sexy and let others admire your sexiness. Oh my God, talking about sexiness, the Star. That's why you're coming off so sexy, because you healed. When you be working on yourself and loving yourself, and you shine and you glow, as people say, it's just because you healing. Look at that strength. Yes. Strong and independent and beautiful. Of course they're in love with you. The fuck? Man, what is this? Queen of Coins. This girl, she's the full package. Look at this. When I just said she's the full package, and what came out? The Empress. Bitch. Not even the full package with a hard-working girl. But you got an Empress. A very loyal, dedicated, loving mother. Now, if you fumble a boss like that, that's healed, that... Goodness. That's good with kids. She's a dime. Top of the line. She's a dime. Just like that lady I was talking about. Oh, God. Oh, my God, yeah. Look what my cards just did. Y'all not going to believe me. Y'all not going to believe me. Look what the cards just did. This, like, broke up. And the Emperor fell on top of the Empress. This is the Emperor. And also, what's with the Emperor? The Sun. This man is happy. Happy to be by your side. I love you. Namaste.